Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Today is 7:49 a.m. and it's April 17, 2026, and it's Friday. Can you see it? Happy Venus Day. Okay? It's all about self-care, partnerships, loving on yourself, nice baths and facials, pedicures, manicures. Don't you notice that everybody, you might think that everybody just go get their hair and nails done because it's Friday, but no, it's because it's in alignment. And it's like we've been in alignment with certain things that we've been doing before we even realize like all this stuff is connected like cosmically. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of dope. But yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Allergy season is in full effect, y'all. My baby's eyes look like, who did it? Yeah. Somebody could be trying to find their way home. Somebody could have lost a pet. Aw. Somebody could have definitely lost a pet. Some of you guys could be traveling back home. Okay. Or a childhood home. It doesn't, put it how it fit for you. There could be somebody coming to your home. Also, there's somebody who does things to like get underneath your skin, but they real passive about it. Real passive. And you're just like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna keep telling you you're not a child. I feel like you guys are no longer playing with people. Like, you're gonna leave them right where they are. It's like adults out here having tantrums. I heard zero tolerance. Okay, zero tolerance. I was hearing something else too. Anywho, so yeah, this could be somebody who you didn't even realize that they had like a psychology major. And you're like, how do you have a psychology major and you don't know nothing about quantum physics, quantum jumping, different behavioral traits, stuff that you might be talking to them about, and they just like acting oblivious. And now they want to mention, oh, my major was in psychology with a minor of I said, what the? So this person is a trained manipulator. I feel like everybody who has a psychology degree is a calculated manipulator, whether they do it consciously, subconsciously, or you don't mean to do it, but you have the means and the ways to alter certain things to go in your favor. I couldn't believe it when this person told me that. Oh, and there's also somebody who it was given the energy where somebody could have been doing like crisis prevention, and they could have been training with police officers. And they could have been using those same police officers that they were training with to make good friends and get into close-knit ties, to do background checks, harass you, follow you, file false reports, get different ways and ideas on how to make sure they could do things to you to put you in a bind or a situation that is very unfortunate. Okay, so look out for that. So this would be somebody who is like, they could have like a social work degree. Okay, counseling, some type of therapy analysis there, or behavioral behavioral traits in children. I'm about to say in humans. Some of us are not from here. Okay, so yeah, but the energy feels good. Something about cookies and cakes. I don't know if you guys are having like office parties, birthday parties, engagement parties, congratulations, passing parties, not parties, but homegoing and stuff like that. Repass. Yeah. So, but I don't feel like it's in a it's a is Mercury retrograded? What's going on? Oh, happy new moon. Okay. How about a new moon? I don't even know what it's in. I couldn't even tell you, but a new moon in, what would it be in if we in Aries season? Wouldn't it be in Libra? Wouldn't it be in Libra? Because if this is Aries, it's usually the opposite, right? Child, don't give me the line, girl. Don't give me the line. I'm learning a little bit, just a little bit, okay? So hopefully it's a happy new moon in Libra. If not, put it where it fit. Maybe Aries, I'm not sure. But it's one of the two. They're sister signs, okay? So it's even better. Like, the energy is really, really potent. Because didn't they say there was a couple of planets in Aries? That's why the energy been so fiery. It's been very, like, positive for me. You know, very action oriented. Like, you getting stuff done. You taking care of your beauty, your health. You're feeling just real sexy. You know what I'm saying? With your silk robes and shit. Like, it feel good, baby. Maybe just like a little mimosa energy. That's what it's giving. I feel like a lot of y'all are planning for Mother's Day. I'm excited about that. I don't drink, but I do want to have me maybe a 1 or 2 mimosas, or go to like a mimosa brunch or something, so y'all could be setting that up now. Maybe like a little cruise. That'd be sexy. Yeah, but I just feel like you guys are just like spring cleaning. You know, the energy feels wonderful. I feel just like a lot of gratitude, gratefulness, okay, pastels and pom-poms and blush and, you know, just mani-pedis, facials, stuff like that. Just a lot of love and energy. Y'all could be going on dates, okay? Y'all could be rekindling, but there's a lot of people who are very much so angry. It's giving angry orchard. Okay, angry orchard. All right, giving like a little sour puss type energy. But that's neither here nor there, and it's because people can no longer manipulate you the way that they feel like it's necessary for them to get the outcome that they desire. It don't work like that. No more putting ourselves on the back burner. No more self-sabotaging. No more people-pleasing. No more fixing people. Okay? We fixing ourselves. And I always told y'all that, though. It always starts with self. And it's just like, it's like beating a dead horse at this point. But, you know, maybe there's new people. Oh, welcome to my new subscribers. Thank y'all. I see y'all. Thank you. I heard big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl. And I'm not saying y'all big girls, but the energy is given like, like, you know, photo shoot type energy, like out on the town. It's giving Sex in the City type energy. You know, like, it's just feeling really good. Some of y'all could be, my ears ringing. Some of y'all could be mothers. Well, obviously, but like giving birth, could be pregnant, you know. You guys could be pregnant. I heard something about jury duty. Yeah, jury duty. I heard conflict of interest. But yeah, let's get into it. Something about gold hoop earrings. I'm hearing somebody's changing up their signature scent. You could be changing your scent or mixing. Okay. Yeah, I have two that I love. Like, I was like, maybe I should try to mix it, but I don't want to mess it up, you know? But yeah. But it's a lot of self-care, self-nurturing, okay? Some of y'all might need to check on your mothers, if she's still alive. Some of y'all could be doing target practice, archery. Okay, you guys could be making, like, getting signs built. I'm seeing something about, this could be like a wedding sign Mr. and Mrs. so-and-so, but it's like poster boards. I see a lot of event design. Some of y'all could be into design, you know, event coordinators. You could be going to school for that. Somebody could have recently started going to school for hypotherapy. That's dope. That's dope. I used to love water therapy. It was nice. Hypnotherapy too. Some of y'all could be wanting to get like a past life regression. I want to get one of those. I would love to get one of those. Okay, so let's get into it. Cupcakes. Cupcakes are very, very significant. Also, be careful about what you're eating at this time. Maybe some of your diet have drastically changed to the point where you've noticed that you've gone days without really eating anything and you're okay. So definitely a diet change. I don't know if somebody was trying to, you know, project onto you to overeat or want to overindulge or overdo something. But I feel like you're starting to notice, especially when you talk to certain people. You talk to them and then right after you might have a negative thought, or you might be angry, or your energy completely shift and you might want to have a drink or something, or you know, some crazy mess there, and you starting to peep game like, oh, every time this person texts me, they, you know, it's like they throw off my shit. But I feel like you guys are peeping game. It's a lot of growth here, a lot of transition. Yeah, a lot of healing. Okay, a lot of rest, a lot of rejuvenation. This is I heard premenopause. Oh shit. But damn. But this could be like, yeah, working on planning trips, cruises. You know, you could be visiting your hometown, or maybe you're going back for a baby shower or work. Maybe you got an opportunity, or maybe you're realizing there's no growth where you are, you know? Yeah. Some of y'all could just be realizing that you are the problem. Yeah. You are the blockage, okay? Pity parties, feeling sorry for yourself all the time and not getting up and just making it happen, you know? I was about to say something, but I caught myself. Yeah, working on your money, your wealth, your health, your businesses, your finances. Okay, your generational, trying to leave something for your... I feel like some of y'all too, with the day and age we living in, I feel like some of y'all want to build something to leave a legacy, but you feel like your children won't even, you know, the minute they get it, they'll sell it or something. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really want to be bothered. So I feel like you guys are like, yeah, could maybe changing your mind. Because you know how sometimes when, like, back in the day, this was everybody else because it wasn't me. You would want to buy a house and it'll be like the family home, or start a business and then build it up to the point where your generations could, you know, always have it. But you just feel like, what's the point of me building something? Yeah, I can build. Yeah. What's the point of me building something? It was in the reverse of the Tower card. Okay, you avoided it. You want to avoid some type of disaster or headache. So maybe this is some of you guys deciding like you're going to sell the family home because they're just going to sell it anyway and like squander the money, or, you know, do whatever. But you just feel like a lot of things are starting to get outdated. Maybe you're changing traditions, or, you know, just doing things not so normal, if to say the least. So we're going to leave this out for the Tower card in the reverse. So you guys could have avoided a tower. This could be an internal tower, or realization, or epiphany, or some type of change. Didn't I say that about your eating? So your nervous system could be regulating. Like you could be learning how to really calm and control your nervous system. Waking up in the morning, just taking some time to regroup before you even open your eyes. You know, doing your mantras or your affirmations right as you lay there. Just sit there and think about what you possibly dreamed, or how you want to set the intention for the day, or just feeling good about yourself, seeing if anything hurts, noticing certain pains, you know, doing certain things different, and just being more, you know, having more being more wellness conscious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I cannot make it up. Healing, okay? Healing. Being more disciplined and sticking to it, not just doing it for 1-2 days or maybe a week, like really doing it and sticking to it. So some of y'all could have been doing something diligently for a month and you're starting to see results, and you're low-key, maybe you want to have a cupcake. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I worked out, like, or I did this, or I accomplished this. And also celebrating those small accomplishments too. Okay, whatever it may be for you. Okay, so at the end of the week, it's like, okay, I could pamper myself because I did everything I said I was gonna do. Or no, I can't pamper myself the way I want to. I'm gonna have to miss out on one of them because I didn't get to do this, so let me do that first. Because I always tell my kids, business before leisure. Okay? Yeah, handle your business before you have any leisure time. You can't be out here going out and kicking it and your bills ain't paid. You using the rent money or whatever. Like, no, you have to handle your business first and then, you know? So, yeah. This could even been somebody who wanted to cause you a tower, but you ignored the hell out of this person. It's given like the devil card. I'm seeing the devil card, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card, and the World card. I'm telling you, turning back, you are emotionally detaching from any type of energy vampire, any type of leech. Okay, you stepping into your calling. You are closing out cycles that no longer serve you, and you standing on it. You standing on it. They're going to have to stand on it too. And people don't like it. People don't like to change. They don't like change. And because you're changing or you're different now. No, you need to do better. You could have told somebody something 20 years ago that you do not like. This could be somebody who called your phone. Yeah, they know what they're doing. This could be somebody who calls your phone talking to your child or your spouse or somebody within your household, but don't address you. How does that work? The blatant disrespect, and it's like, we still doing this after 20 years? Or you think I'm about to tell you about it? Catch the flex. Yeah. Catch the flex. No longer investing. It's been a long overdue for you to shut some shit down. And I mean abruptly. Tower. You might have towered somebody's ass. And they might have thought they was going to ricochet it back to you. And it's like, no, bitch. You're going to have to hold that. You're going to have to eat that. Take that. You know what I'm saying? You heard the little click over there. Something about 639. I've been seeing that number. It's been like following me yesterday all day. 639. So some of y'all could be doing the 369 method, but not traditionally. Maybe y'all have been doing something for 6 days straight, 3 times a day. Okay, and then doing it 9 times. You understand what I mean? So it's like you could do something for 6 days straight. You do 3 sets of it 9 times out of the days. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you're not doing something traditional. This could just be like an exercise. Maybe you do like 3 sets of pull-ups 9 times. So every hour you do 3 sets of pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, leg stretches. You know what I'm saying? But you do it 9 times instead of doing like a 30-minute session. Like you just to keep your body trained on. Maybe that's how you've been regulating, you know, drinking more water, less drinking, less information, being more selfish about yourself. pleasuring yourself more. A lot of people don't know that this 9 of Cups too is retreating and just resting, because you have everything you need. You one pentacle, I'm about to say one pentacle. All you need is a love now. You could be fulfilled in so many other areas, but that one ace, yeah. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to end that. There they go. Is that death magic? Am I seeing death magic? Overindulgence spells. This is the overindulgence in everything. That's over. No more. Okay? Didn't I say this could be somebody who... Did I say it was a mother figure? I don't remember, but this could be a mother figure. This could be somebody doing magic on your abundance, your fertility, your foundation. Okay? There we go. They paying... I cannot make it up. Since you've been gone for the first time, yeah. This could be a masculine. Didn't I say somebody was doing some stuff because to make something go in their favor? Yeah, there they go, manipulating some shit. So you could leave, walk away, or you could be abandoned because you left them. You could have abandoned them because somebody don't understand Bounder Bumba Clark Rees. Yeah, somebody is confused. Yeah, they don't know, and they consistently doing something. Yeah, consistently. This could be a lover. This could be somebody you told, no, I'm not interested. I don't want to be a part of this game no more. I don't want to do this with you. I've gave you multiple chances. I'm seeing CC. So this could be a message or a note. You could have wrote somebody. You could have even had to CC somebody else to let them know, like, I don't want no parts. Yeah. You could have walked away from family. This could have been a group chat. Okay, but somebody just don't understand the meaning of I'm good. I'm no longer tolerating. This is like you telling a lover. And I feel like the same standards that you want to uphold with such person, you are throwing it all across the board. Family, friends, co-workers, whoever. If you cannot respect where I'm coming from with it or how I feel about this X, Y, and Z, and I've told you multiple times, I'm not going to keep telling you are a fucking adult. I'm not going to keep telling you. I only have to repeat myself when it comes to children because they don't really understand yet. And that's how they grow and learn, by teaching them. But bitch, I can't teach you. You too fucking old. Yeah. You could be cutting your emotions off from people. Cutting them off blatantly, like, I don't care. No ifs, ands, or but, bitch, ghost. Gone. I am on a healing journey. Okay? I'm headed towards wish fulfillment. And you're not going to stop that. You're not. You standing in your power. And I tell you, you have some strong, strong energy. Also, too, I feel like something about last night when the sun went down and the moon was at its peak. I feel like something happened. I feel like that's when your power was amplified, because I'm seeing the sun, the tower, the moon, and the stars. So I feel like your power, this moon is really amplifying something. As soon as the sun went down, it's like something was sparked in you. I don't know if this was like a sudden realization, something about nightfall. Maybe you come alive at night, you know? Yeah. All right, let's get a few and we're going to go. What do you want to tell the collective, Spirit? 2, something about 22. Something could be coming back around from 22. Maybe something significantly happened in 2022. Okay, you could have had some type of spiritual awakening. Somebody could regret something from 2022. They could have got the officials involved. They could have committed to someone else. Yeah. And you had to cut them off. You could have found out somebody got married. I heard nuptials. Yeah. Somebody took a bold fucking move. Yeah. just to spite you. That's what I heard, to spite you, because that Queen of Cups could be very spiteful. Queen of Swords could be real harsh and cold. So somebody could have did something to spite you. Yeah, and you called judgment on that bitch. They could have said some wicked shit to you. Yeah. They could have judged you for how you know, for wanting to do magic or even considering it. This could be somebody who could have used their resources to manipulate you. And low-key, they the biggest freaking fucking witch or warlock there is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I heard since you been gone. Let's see what this card is. Yeah, I don't know who this is. This could be you. You guys could be getting married. And this is us, what it is. It's like somebody still treating you like a child. This could be like a monster mother-in-law. Okay? Angry. Somebody could be angry, especially when they drink. They could be saying this about you. They could be trying to throw this on you, or they trying to just keep this, I heard, stain on you. It's given like curry. So this could be somebody who's Indian or Bangladesh or Paki or something. They could be trying to bring up your past, or, you know, just keep you in an old dynamic or old timeline. And it's like, I'm about to be a whole fucking mother out here. I just gave birth, or whatever the case may be. I'm getting married. I'm a wife. I'm, you know what I'm saying, self-sufficient. Like, I have everything my own. I never had to scam, sell poo-poo. Okay. I ain't had to do none of that. I always been solid. And you want to what? What? You don't have nothing. It's because you don't want to respect me. You want to demean me or discredit me or ruin my reputation. Like, no, bitch. You gonna have to hold that shit. You standing on business. Yeah, you could be building something for yourself and somebody don't like you. All right, Spirit, let's get one card, one or two cards. Matter of fact, let's clarify this Tower in the reverse. Yeah, maybe somebody wanted to cause you some type of hiccup. Somebody tried to do something really fast or cause you a tower. They wanted to trigger you. Yeah, I told you. Somebody wanted to trigger you. But you was like, Maybe you had to catch yourself. Like, you was about to be like, I know. Remember how I caught myself when I was like, I was about to say something? So you could have just cut that shit off. You could have just like caught yourself. Keep yourself regulated. Don't even engage. I'm seeing my son in the back of the car like this. Some of y'all could do like breath work or humming. Yeah. You stood your ground. You set some type of boundary. You were very honest. Okay, very stern. You iced somebody out. I heard ice me out. Ice me out. Yeah. This could be somebody at a distance. They could be feeling alone. Like you got hip to how they operate. This is somebody who could be getting tarot readings. To see who's coming towards you. See what's up next for you and your success. Yeah. What you manifesting. Okay. All because of jealous and bitterness. I told you somebody is doing some type of workings. Let it go. There go to chaos magic. There go to spiritual attacks. Child, please. Somebody, you see somebody, like somebody either see you as a child or you have to like ignore whoever this is because they are a child at heart. Look, they still dealing with wounding, or they don't like how you moving. Look, they don't like how you moving. Somebody is like codependent. I don't know if this is somebody who's codependent on a child. Look. Or this is just a masculine father figure, mother figure, whoever. Yeah. Strong Leo in your chart. Somebody might not like how you're bossing up. You know? Let's get one of these Worcester teas. I'm starting to like this deck. I'm starting to like it. What fell out? Let's see what fell out. Wasting time. Drama starter. I told you, somebody want to get a rise out of you. I heard trigger, that nigga triggered. Look, unbothered. I love it. Come through, spirit. Cyber bullying you. Yep. This could be like an impersonator. It was given that. I seen somebody like, I'm seeing, ooh, look at that. You see how they fell out? I'm seeing the groupie in here. I'm seeing the impersonator. What else am I seeing in here? I do see the grudge holder. And that's the thing too. Yesterday after I was watching, like Stalker, I was watching the reading back. When I was looking at the grudge card, I was seeing the girl who was looking at the 3 candles. I was seeing that person as you, collective. Like, you're seeing these people line you up. And you just like, wow. You can see 3 a lot. 6, 3, 6, 9. Like, you can see the place. So I don't know if you switch something up. Okay? If you started doing things differently, you started really honing in on your energy, and you taking note of the energy shifts throughout the day. You might be writing them down or understanding, like, okay, maybe that's what you do. Like, every time your energy shift to a lower, you do an exercise and it picks it right back up. Okay? Yeah, ignoring. Didn't I say that? Did I not say you are ignoring someone and this shit is pissing them off? Let's hurry up, y'all. Yeah. I feel like you really being honest with yourself. Maybe you even had to look at yourself like, maybe you are kind of mean. What does this say? Uninterested. Maybe you are kind of mean. You are kind of cold. But it could be from certain relationships and connections. Remember, I told you, you could be seeing that you are the problem. You are the problem. You say one thing and mean something else and then expect people to just read your mind. Maybe you could read minds, but not everybody can. You know, not everybody's tapped in. Okay? And maybe you have to really go back and evaluate self. Like, why am I doing this? Why did I do that? Why does this bother me so much? You don't like that. Since when did you start doing that? I thought we said we were going to stop that. Starting to hold yourself accountable. Wasting time and bad karma came out. Wow. Hooked. So this could be somebody who is just hooked on your energy. Okay? Just hooked on your energy. Let's cut it. And let's hurry up and get up out of here. I was supposed to do this reading early this morning, but y'all, I was cleaning. I said, I'm going to just get up and do what I need to do firsthand before the sun come up, because new moon energy, right? Yeah. And even not so much cleaning, but there's certain little things I needed to do, you know, beforehand. Yeah, girl fight. Too busy winning. Yeah. And they can't stand it. They have to, you know, affect you some way. I cannot make it up. Didn't I say impersonate? So this could be somebody who's impersonating you, and they could be bothered because now you back on the scene. I've heard back on the scene with the gangster lean. Hootie hoo. Oh, snap. But yeah, you getting back to yourself, and somebody don't like that. They know their tactics ain't working no more. Jackpot. You could have came up on a couple of dollars. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe somebody's hooked on your jackpot. Maybe they're hooked on what you got coming in. An offer. Yeah. In the reverse. Maybe you did not accept something. This could be a message. It's giving Knight of Cups in the reverse, bitch. This is not genuine. This is not something you want to take. This is a setup. Clout hungry. I told you, somebody only out for what you got. Screenshot. Yeah. Collecting evidence. Okay. Just obsessed. Okay. What's this tower with the Queen of Swords? And didn't I say something about pregnant? She's pregnant on this card. A lot of y'all might not know, but look at this card. If you have this deck, she's pregnant on here. You could be pregnant and not telling nobody, and you just ghost. You just gonna pop out back out with the baby. I told you, you had to block somebody to protect your peace or people, because they are trying to cause you some type of unexpected change, some type of sudden shift. This could have just been you having to tell a motherfucker off real quick. One word, fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking to me. Or just cut them off. You could have just blocked them in mid-typing. What's this tower with the Queen of Swords? Girl fight. Yeah, somebody want a problem. This would be somebody's... You could be pregnant for somebody and crying over you. Yeah, somebody else is crying over them. Yeah, and they're stalking y'all. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out who you are. They don't know. It's that girl fight. Arguments. Yeah, somebody want a problem. Did I tell y'all the time? Did I tell y'all the time? Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Didn't I say impersonator? Did I not say impersonator? I'm pretty sure I did. So this is somebody who is just annoying. What's this girl fight? Something about taking out the trash. Maybe somebody feel like you just threw them away. Shine. Yeah. In the reverse. They don't like how you shine. And it's so funny because I did a reading on my old channel and I reposted where I said they don't like how your crown shines. Your light irritates their demon. Yes. There go the Bible. And yesterday I said in that reading, I said somebody could be hiding behind religion. Fake smiling, acting like they really fuck with you, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is somebody who do prayer work. They could call up on certain spirits to come and attack you. Being that they can't physically attack you, they could be spiritually trying to attack you and trying to overstep your boundaries. And because you could have set up a perimeter. You might need to set up a perimeter around your house. I'm seeing the birds go like this. So I don't know if this is your ancestors making sure that you're covered in all bases. Something about a octagon or a hexagon or something like that. Yeah, but somebody don't want you to shine. Somebody could be even trying to trigger you, antagonize you to say something to them. But because you're ignoring them, it's like, yeah, find you something to do. There she go. And you could be watching them and looking at them like, okay. Somebody could be watching something to like obsessively. I'm telling you, this could have been like a revenge body type energy too. Revenge body. Okay. What is this shine in reverse? Clout hungry. Yeah. Maybe somebody think you know, say anything, do anything to make shit up. Yeah, make shit up. Dramatic. Yeah, shit starter. Drama starter. I heard shit starter. Yeah, forcer. Told you. There's somebody who don't respect boundaries. They're willing to say and do anything just to get a reaction out of you or to dim your light or to make you look less than. And it's like, bitch, you could never. Life is too good. Remember, Future said it. Life is good. We just out here hustling, getting to the money. You know what I'm saying? Figuring shit out. Somebody definitely fishing for comments. Okay, sending people to your page. This could be somebody, yeah, unfazed. I cannot make it up. Unfazed, unbothered. But collective, let's get one more and I'm out. What else, Spirit? This could be somebody who's a rat. They could be getting, trying to use your name to get clout or use you like. This is giving the energy where somebody could be trying to antagonize you behind the scenes and then so you could attack them so they can get some type of clout or something off of your name. Yeah, jackpot. And this is all because you're fortunate. You're unbothered. You're winning money. You got rich. You inherited something. Some type of unexpected money. Okay? You could have got some money and they could have found out and they're upset. You know, maybe they think you got some type of money and you don't want to share. You don't have to share with them. It ain't none of their business. Yeah. You could have dodged a bullet with a certain individual because you know they have, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who this girl fight is. Who is this girl fight, Spirit? Oh, this is a nigga. It don't have to be. This could be somebody who's emotionally manipulative, like I told y'all. Or they want a problem with you over a man, like I said. Yeah, look. Look. Look at this shit. Yeah, this is somebody who you work with. So warlock. Didn't I say something about witches and warlocks? You don't have time. Yeah. Temperance. You two at peace, child. Let's get one of these. You are so unbothered, unfazed, unscathed. Like, you don't even see these people. Yeah, they're blocked. You're getting karma. Okay? And you're flying high. You literally could be traveling. Yeah. Chaos. I saw the chaos agent. Where is it? Yeah, told you. Chaos magic. Somebody could want you to fight. And didn't I say something about the Queen of Swords? She could be pregnant. Maybe you're just not saying nothing. You went radio silent. So maybe they could be trying to figure out if you and this King of Cups is together. They want to fight you over this person because they know that y'all going to be like a power couple. I feel like they could have tried to cause you a tower. And didn't I say something about overindulgence? So they could know that somebody's pregnant. You heard it. And they trying to cause them like a... When we saw that 5 of Cups, and y'all know the 5 of Cups for me in the Light Seers Tarot, it means MISCA, you know? Yeah. So some of y'all could have ghosted because you could know somebody's playing games. All right, let's hurry up. All right, Spirit. Let's break it all down. What's this Tower in the reverse? Yeah, birth. I cannot make it up. Somebody is distorted out here because you're getting a new beginning or you're having a baby. And then you know how sometimes baby brain, you know what I'm saying? Brain fog. It's like the baby take everything from you. And the more babies you have, the more you lose yourself. Because it's so interesting. When I had my last son, I didn't want to cook no more. And y'all know, like, I was a seafood extraordinaire. Like, that's what I did. I didn't want to cook. I wanted to eat out all the time. But now he loved to cook. He'd be like, come on, let's make this. It's like he took every little bit left in me, you know? So that's why when I was having all those issues when I was pregnant with my baby father, I had to disconnect because I was like, my baby is not going to come out here fucking crazy because you want to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? So this could be somebody who, this King of Cups could be one who want to fight with you now because you shining. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like you just saying whatever and you got some hidden money or something and they consistently trying to cause you a tower because you are moving on. This could be anybody. Okay? Let's take the birth. So, yeah, you having some new beginning. You literally could be having a baby. Soulmate. I told y'all, somebody wants you to be at some type of crossroads. Cold. Okay? And magnetize some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, magnetize somebody who will put you in some type of third party with the teamwork here. They know you manifesting. Okay? They know you trying to manifest dating, healthy connections, good relationships, beautiful creations, and you're blocking whatever this is from what the past with the key. Okay? You realize that you have to block the past in order to elevate into the future. Yeah, abruptly. You could have cut somebody off and just started doing things yourself. And somebody else is there just waiting, you know? What's this Queen of Swords? 4422. Told you, you keeping stuff on the hush. You're not talking to nobody. Because they not going to come and fuck up nothing for you. Okay? And I'm telling you, they trying to bait you, honey. With this clout hungry here, yeah, they trying to bait you. Right now, you in the in-between. Okay? You are in the in-between. And your manifestations are coming into fruition. And you could easily slip back, bitch. So don't do it. I told you was cleaning up. You could slip back into it. But beautiful things are happening for you. Just stand your ground. Hold the charge. Hold the line type energy. What is this girl fight and this King of Cups? Yeah, your angels. This could be a spirit guide too. This angel here. This could be your spirit guide divinely guiding you away from some conflict. What's this shine in reverse? Yeah. They see you. Or you're a grown woman and did not come in here saying this. Somebody see you, don't want to see you as an empress. They don't want to give you your respect. They see you as a child. This could be a parent, but they learning. Okay? They learning, or they need to learn. Somebody's just bored. They're codependent. It's like somebody want to live vicariously through you, but then it's like they want to take over and control your whole life. How, bitch? How, Sway? Like, for what do you mean? No. So this could be somebody who manipulate their children, like guilt trip them and shit like that. Somebody could be from the country like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's this clout hungry? This new moon is bringing y'all in. Yeah. This could be somebody talking cash shit because you reconciled with somebody. Somebody could have gave you a pink diamond. Yeah. This is somebody who was talking mad shit. Because you reconciling with somebody they want to be with. Yeah. Somebody coming in and y'all going to be a team. Yeah. Power couple. That's what it's giving. Power couple. What's this jackpot? I heard, bring me the money. Bring me the money. Or ring me the money. Or ring. Something like that. Something about 80s, 70s, 60s, 20s. I love the 20s era. Oh. I love me a good finger waves, bitch. Yeah. Somebody evil eyeing your money. I'm trying to tell you, honey. They see you coming up. They trying to isolate you, alienate you. But they hiding this around this moon, so be careful. Okay, be careful. They want you to feel alienated. They want you to feel, you know what I'm saying, left out. New experiences in life. Listen to your intuition. A lot of intense emotion right about now. Deception. Hidden truths. Proceed with caution. Yeah. That's what it is. They definitely sending you the evil eye. Or this is this woman here who don't want you to shine because of a man. So they keep evil eyeing you. They see you birthing something new. And you keeping very quiet about it. You moving in silence right about now. Or you need to. Okay, they see that you are definitely divinely guided, or you're tapping in with your ancestors, your spirit team. They know that there's a reconciliation on the board, but whoever this woman is, she's definitely sending you the evil eye. Let's get one more on this woman to see if this is you or them. But I feel like this is, maybe you taking the shine off of whoever this is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the reverse. Who is this woman with the shine in reverse? Oh, yeah. This is the one who gonna be out and about. This is the one who gonna be left out. Okay? Barely gonna be making ends meet. Or they don't want you to shine so you don't get no recognition. Especially if you online and you have a platform. They trying to make you feel like you just in survival mode. No savings, limited resources, burnt out. Is knocking on your door, living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, they want you to be barely surviving. But no, collective, I feel like y'all out here, y'all done hit the jackpot, and they trying to evil eye this. So some of y'all could be hiding y'all pregnancy, or y'all need to keep something extremely quiet because somebody is hella bothered. Okay? This could even be like a rainbow baby. You could have had a MIS and you haven't been, you ain't been telling nobody. You just gonna have a baby and probably post a baby foot. You could have recently did this. Okay? My condolences if this was a baby that, you know, but I'm not getting that. But with the angel and the birth right here, yeah, spirit gonna make sure this baby comes to fruition. Or this is like an angel baby in the spirit who's been guiding you, guiding this King of Cups towards you. Okay? Telling this person like they need to fight for you because there's people out here who's trying to stop you or them from shining, coming together because this baby want to be born. Okay? This baby want this reconciliation, and they like, don't worry about all the chitter chatter and the mice mentality and the little crumb snatches, and you know what I'm saying? They just fishing. because they out here struggling, so they trying to evil eye everything you got going on so you don't prevail, because they trying to swap. Bitch, I told y'all not taking nothing else from me. Nada. Nothing. So this is the type of energy y'all could be on, collective. Y'all could be in this Queen of Swords energy, and people might have saw you as a Queen of Cups or this Empress who they could run over. Not no more. Not no more. Okay, let's close out. Damn, 50 minutes, y'all. 50 minutes. Do I want to do these? No, I don't want to do these. I want to do these. I love, love, love these cards. Love these cards. When I go on vacation, I'm going to take these cards. Yeah, you unavailable. Your attention is elsewhere. 50-50 on the clock. Your attention is elsewhere. You worrying about your family, your husband, your baby, if you have a new baby or a new project. This could even be a new project you're birthing. And Spirit wants you to set boundaries, but move in a King of Cups. Like, be action oriented, but make sure love is still, in there. The King of Cups don't wear his heart on his sleeve, but very emotional, very emotionally intelligent. Okay? Very loving. Very sweet as well. But you just doing it from a more out of your masculine energy. Close out, Spirit. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed, and call back all the collective's energy purified and cleansed. So this new moon is definitely bringing you a jackpot. Yeah. I feel like you guys avoided a tower because you stood your guard. You stood up for yourself. Yeah, this jokester, you won. Okay, maybe this jokester thought they won. Let me shuffle a little more. Okay, then we getting one card. Yeah, your enemies are pissed. Yeah, they look at them trying to find you. They could be trying to look you up online. Okay. They could be trying to white pages to find out where you live. I'm telling you, people looking for you, they can't find you. Okay? Yeah. Told you something done change in your energy signature. I'm telling you, yes, victory. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine, oh mine. Look. Yeah, message. You getting a message. You dominated something. All right. Close out, Spirit. Let's see what's on top. Yeah, attention again. Pay attention, or you been paying attention. Yeah. You paying attention to these enemies, or they watching you like a hawk. Yeah. Somebody thought they was going to roll a dice, honey. But you saw something, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you tapped into that fire energy. You ain't make them no wiser. Look, you tapped into that fire energy and ended these bitches. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. I'm telling you, something happened last night. Something happened last night. Yesterday in the daytime. Okay. 639 method. Maybe you didn't do 639. Maybe you did 699. You know what I'm saying? Because you was enlightened that, they was trying to hide something, or something was hidden, or some type of energy is lurking. No, ma'am. Yeah. You could have just played possum, too. Okay. Last card. Damn, that was... Enemies! Enemies want to know what's going on with you. I told you. Enemies want to know what jackpot you came in. They want to know what changed. They want to know what changed. Yes, one more, Spirit. Ooh. Yes, they want to know. I heard, I want to know what love is. I want you to know me. Show me, or something like that. Look, they have to accept it. And I said this yesterday. Yes. You're healthy. You're in a healthy connection. You're growing. You're evolving. Things are changing for you for the better, and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, look, enemies, feeling valued. Let me put my glasses on, child. competitors, jealous, envy, opposing forces, people one don't like, sabotage, battle, rivals, people trying to stop a person from succeeding. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all see it here? Okay, once these enemies start accepting themselves, then they'll be better off. But yeah, they have to come to terms that you're healthy, you're in good condition, you're well, you're stable, you're flourishing, you're feeling whole, free of any type of disease. They could even try to been putting disease on you. Oh, and it's so funny because yesterday I was watching something when a lady was like, my dad wasn't very expressive. And then she was like, wow. She was like, yeah, he died of throat cancer. And people don't understand when you don't say certain things or do certain things or work on certain things or pains in your body, you will become disease ridden with whatever that is, whether that's throat, your sacral, your solar, it will waste away. You know what I'm saying? Your third eye, if you don't utilize it, your mouth, you start to lose that shit. Yeah. I'm telling you, some of y'all could have been praying. Okay. Mantras with the wealth card here. Let's get one more. What's this enemies? These enemies going to have to accept the fact that y'all glowing up. Y'all elevating. Okay. Y'all this star. Y'all getting this. And there's nothing they could do about it. I'm seeing a good fortune in here. Prayer. Secrets. Unlimited. Yeah. Y'all been praying for something to end. For y'all to have some type of unlimited resources, unlimited freedom. Yeah, that's the truth. Look, something else is behind it. Yeah, that's the truth. I feel like y'all could have been doing ancestor money too, burning ancestor money. 56 on the clock. What's these enemies have to accept? Bitch, that you're accurate. You telling the truth. You only speak the truth with the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, yeah. I'm telling you, some type of control. You seen that they were trying to initiate some type of control to like move your money or alter or change or redirect or divert your money and shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to call your people that are like, hootie hoo, what's good with y'all? Come on now. Maybe they could have realized that you done came into something, or a union is coming and it's going to bring in this prosperity. Yeah, they got illuminated. They could have discovered something. Okay. And these bitches are burnt out because you doing something independently. I don't know if they trying to go around to other people to try to see what's going on with you, but they can't. Yeah. You in the house, bitch. You could be a hermit doing your thing. And there's like nobody they could even consult or get to, you know what I'm saying? So they could have tried to come to the source and they fucking astral project over there to you and you could have look, I told you astral projected to you and you could have grounded these hoes in place with prayer. You could have started praying in the dream state, talking to your cosmic beings. You could be a fucking shaman and these hoes ain't know. Okay? You could have buried these bitches in the field and then planted a fucking a field of fucking corn over these hoes. Woo! Yeah. All right, Spirit. Last card and we done. I'm telling you. Yeah, socializing. Yeah, I'm telling you, they could be trying to collaborate with other people. They could be trying to do like prayer, what they call them things? Collective prayer. Okay, they could have brought the whole congregation or the cult to attention like, look, this is the focus here. This bitch think it's a joke. Or they thought you was a joke. Okay, but you was real patient with it. Okay, you was real patient. And so was your ancestors like, okay, we got time. We got time. We don't got nothing to do. Okay? You watching me watch you, watch them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I told you. They came into agreements. Told you. To try to trick you out your spot, bitch. And they thought they won. But they didn't realize that you saw something or you showed them what you wanted them to see. Because you the real motherfucking magic in this bitch. You really, truly protected. You the truth out here. Okay? You been fucking free. Been free. Okay? Been free. Been a walking miracle. They was never stopping nothing. These bitches was just confused. Yeah. You been on that shit. You been burning hoes up for lifetimes. You been burning bitches up for lifetimes. Okay? You always get wish fulfillment. Always. Yeah. And that's the end, bitch. It's over. Mic drop. I don't know who this masculine is, honey, but he is definitely taking action. Okay? Maybe they want to heal something. They could feel like they could heal something. And I'm out, collective. That was it. This new moon is bringing you in a lot of endings and a lot of abundance, honey. Look. A lot of endings. Y'all could definitely be hitting the jackpot. Okay? Yeah. It looked nice to me. Yep. Whatever you put to an end, honey, by speaking the truth, standing up for yourself, and setting that boundaries, and standing and holding that line. Big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl. I don't even know if that's how the song go, but I love it. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.